just the first race, like I said, that thing happened with the leader, and the second race I got doored like hell. When I'm on it with this car in race trim, and like I get comfortable and everything, I should have like a theoretical I rating of about 1600 or 1700, somewhere in that area.
We're gonna get booted to a race session here in like 20 seconds.
Yep. My rough calculations for fuel is about
Go left, Ethan. I gotta slow down.
11.5 gallons. But we'll see when we get closer.
11.5 gallons. Was that over or under?
When I put in 13.5, I had like 2 or 3 laps additional of fuel. When I put 13.5, so 11.5 should be about the right number, but we'll see when we're racing, since you got the fuel calculator and everything.
I am still not 1000% it works when I'm crewing, so I am gonna look on VRS to see what my average fuel consumption is when I was practicing before. If I was practicing before.
And remember, fuel numbers are going to be different at race pace with other people than it is by yourself. But yeah, it's an hour-long race. Yeah, like I said, when I had 13 gallons, I had a smidget too much fuel in it by about 2, maybe 3 laps. So 11 gallons should be about spot on. 11.5. And I should be able to make 40 minutes on this tank.
It is saying it's 1.8 gallons a lap.
Sounds about right.
And you had 13.5 you added. Wait, let me get something up real fast. Okay, and you had 13.5 added. How much did you say you have left?
I had like 2 or 3 additional laps remaining by the time I finished out that tank. What do you want to call it? You have the replay. I don't know if the replay shows my fuel numbers or anything like that. But
I don't think it does. But, you know, it's probably take like 8 years to load into that replay.
Yeah.
Just to find it, just so I leave and hop back in here, so.
We just got it for future reference. 90% of the way in, by the way. You had like almost.
I just hit 100. Yep. Alright, I'm in. We are number 11 out of 34. Average I rating is 10,000 or 1,036. 10,000 I rating. Yeah, you're gonna lose. I don't think you have a chance.
I'm probably gonna get killed.
I don't think anyone's gonna have a chance in that.
Alright, let's get the screen blocker up so I can make this thing into race trim.
So, based off calculations, when I was running, I was burning 1.8 gallons per lap. You added 13.5 gallons to the car. And you said 2 or 3 laps. I just did 2.5 laps extra. That means 10 gallons should be good. That should be good, yeah.
Alright.
Somewhere around the 11 gallon range, probably 11.5, just so we can have like an extra lap just in case, and then tweak it from there if needed.
And I don't know if it's going to help at all with the calculation, but I'm starting this quali run at 2.9 gallons. So you'll be able to watch that number and see exactly.
Good luck.
Yep. They really do need to make qualifying go 10 minutes just so you can get both laps in. That was real conservative. Perhaps a bit too conservative. Oh well.
People who made these sessions are LMP drivers, apparently.
I was looking at that, I was wondering why I was 8th and not 11th on the board there.
No, for whoever made it, like, alright, we need 8 minutes to qualify.
Oh. I don't think we have enough fuel. I think I'm gonna have to come back and you're gonna have to put in like 3.5. Yep.
Yeah, you definitely don't have enough fuel. Now think about 2.5. It's 1.8. 1.8 per. So you need at least 3.6 to make both laps.
I just need to make one.
So that's just well, you probably could have made it. Not thinking about it. I completely forgot you didn't have an outlap.
I'm really dumb.
I completely forgot you didn't have an outlap. Yeah. Sorry. I did the same thing too.
That's all me. Jesus.
Oh, we still have time, so.
Yeah. Well, at least now I can be a smidgen more aggressive into T1. Perhaps a little too aggressive into T1 on cold tires. I probably was in this place as it was before.
Watch your brakes as well, because your brake might be dragging. Because when you exited that corner, I saw your brakes like flash for a second.
That's weird.
What might the white light below the brake lights be as well?
Rain indicator?
Okay, well, it's raining.
But remind me to not be too aggressive on the curbs, on the LeMans straight.
Over.
Definitely not getting pole for our thing. Especially with us being overweight.
Bring around and pit this time, bud. Pit this time.
I got Big Earl telling me to pit this time.
And he's been drinking again.
God, it's hard to get that corner right. Lost a lot of time there. Ate a little too much wood there.
Checkered this time.
Solid lap.
Second again!
Yeah, it's a
God.
solid lap.
Oh, that's infuriating. Oh. And we're gonna have a bunch of LMP 1s or 2s or whatever the hell those are started behind me.
No,
Okay,
no,
I bumped
no,
down to
no.
third in class.
No, they don't start behind you. They start behind their class
Okay.
and ahead of the next.
It's been a while. I forgot how everything goes, pretty much. Alright, all that's good. Okay. I had to double check my audios, make sure everything was capturing. That looks good. Okay.
There are no GTEs in
And
there.
one
Or
to go.
threes.
Left side,
GT3s in the
number
class, there's none.
Closed, closed.
Wonder if that's how they're gonna
bad
set
I
up for the
fucked this
actual
startup.
law race. GT3, E, and Proto 2s.
GT3s don't race Le Mans. It's LMP1, LMP2, and then GTEs. So we're just missing the LMP series. At least I believe that's how it was last season.
Can anyone tell me if there's LMP2s in this field, please?
Yeah, they're up at the front, mate.
Thank you, yeah, I just
I don't know
forgot
why,
to
but I feel a
entries.
little high
Cheers,
up
mate.
for starting third in class. Okay, that explains a lot. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, there's still 2 more people on your side of a grid that needs to grid up anyways, so.
Yeah. Sitting here's...
You're technically 7th row.
I think there's about 10 of them in total.
God. An 11?
13 of us.
Yeah, there's usually about 10 to 20 of them. It's just so I know how much road to fit in, that's all. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, no worries, man.
Do I have shiny paints on? I do not. Is your car supposed to be blue, white, and red?
Yeah.
Red, white, and blue? Mainly blue.
Blue, white, and red, yeah. Blue, white.
Okay. Maybe it saved your scheme, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know about you, but the guy in front of me, the Pro on his car, and pretty much all the other graphics. Granted, there aren't many I can see behind him. A little blurry. I just heard someone blow up.
Can you shift?
No, I heard someone blow up. Okay, why are we
Line
not?
up behind the 28.
Because we're waiting, we're
Beep,
waiting,
beep.
we're waiting.
Beep, beep.
There he goes. I swear, this 2 cars just trolling now.
The 2 car?
The 2. The one that has like the Aussie accent that is asking questions
see.
about everyone and complaining about everything.
You can see through my
I
car?
had him muted for a minute.
Yep.
Okay, well,
Because
good.
you should
He
know
asked
how
if
to-
there's LMP2s in the field. Then complained, like, why aren't you moving, dude? And, like, no, I was like, yeah, well, I can't move unless some guy in front of me moves. He's like, oh, he was moving. Like, no one was moving.
I just thought of something. I forgot to put on freaking Z1 so I don't have my digital pit box collar. Damn it. Okay, we gotta remember that we're behind the 1 and the 8.
Okay. Do you want tires?
No.
No, probably not. Yeah. Okay.
And I got the fuel preset to like 12 point something, just
Yep.
as precaution.
Yep. All good. I believe I think the thing is working since it shows that you need 10.4 gallons right now. So we'll see how it goes. So good luck. Have fun, especially early.
Yeah, hopefully.
Be
I don't
cautious.
get bombarded from behind.
None of the cars behind you are red, so I think you should be good.
I wonder if the 8 car got a penalty. I don't
He
hear the driver,
went
so-
on green,
Heads up.
so I think he'll be good. So watch out for this guy. He cheated and got ahead.
Right side. Clear.
Car behind you spun, so there's nothing to worry
Right
about
side.
behind you for now.
Oh God, God, you're
Clear.
scaring the
Right
shit out of
side.
me.
Clear, clear. Slow on the right.
I don't see anything.
LMP2, he cleaned himself up. Okay.
There's nothing to worry about from behind. There's a huge gap, 3 seconds.
Now that heart attack is over with. What the hell is he doing? That blue BMW that came out of pit road.
He wants to start in the back, but yeah, I don't know.
I should have trailed the brake a little longer. I can already hear you yelling, "Get back in the draft! Get back in the draft!"
No, it's all good. I'm not too worried about it early on.
Right side. You're clear.
I'm okay.
Good job picking him. I don't know why he shot out of the way like that.
Got on gas too early, trying to get around the leader.
Left side.
Overshot.
Still there. Still there. Clear.
Oh, barely made that. Okay, note self. If I try to dig it on that on the inside, I need to put my brake pads back a tick.
Really good first half of the lap.
Alright, let's go catch Robbie up there.
Be careful going through there.
It's gonna be an LP2
Yeah,
stopped somewhere on the left.
Keep going, keep going. On your left.
Oh,
Still there. And clear.
You almost got murdered by the guy behind you.
I saw.
Right side. All clear.
He's slow for a reason.
On your right.
I don't know,
Clear,
but I
clear.
hate it.
Left side. And clear.
Okay, he has front splitter damage.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be doing that to him.
He's falling back quick, so don't worry about it. He's almost murdering this whole entire field.
Good man, you be smooth, be smart. We'll get our turn again.
I gotta remember not to be that close to the curb there. That hump is gonna kill me.
Yeah, especially curbs, large curbs like that. Try and avoid them as much as you can.
Yeah, it's curb, and then as the curb ends, there's a divot in the road. It's like a half a foot, it feels like.
I'm learning that with F3s. Don't hit the curbs unless you necessarily have to.
One problem I have is the NASCAR side of me wants to come in and just beat the ever-living hell out of these curbs just because that's how you drive stock cars.
Well, yes, you hit the curbs. You be super aggressive with curbs, but the large ones, like the one that you just mentioned, the Mulsanne straight chicanes, Ford chicanes, those ones you don't want to hit. The flat ones you're perfectly fine with. Like Indy, stuff like that, that's perfectly fine.
That's about as much as I want to hit that freaking curb here before I get a penalty.
You are gaining on Robbie.
Good. I'm guessing Aaron behind me overshot it a bit.
Really? He got loose on exit.
Come here, Robbie.
I'm still gaining on him. So far it's been a second this lap.
Porsche curves, we gotta fix something with the front end. The front end's just not turning in the way I want it. And then in the low speed stuff, the rear end wants to rotate more on me more than anything. Perhaps softening the high speed front bump and stiffening the, no, softening both front, softening the front high speed bump and then softening the rear low speed bump might be able to fix that issue for us.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to hold off practice until after the Rolex. Just so I can focus on 3 things instead of 4 things.
Yeah. He's faster than me in the first sector, but I don't know if he just decided to get going or if I'm actually faster than him from here on. Whatnot. just not on the brakes as well as I wanted to be. Any idea what's the drafting range? Just so I know if I need to be bringing draft or not.
It's about 1 to 1.5 seconds. You don't really feel the effect until you're about 8 tenths up, though. Well, I think you're good for now.
Okay. Felt like I nailed that corner.
Gained a lot of time with Robbie through those 3 corners. Ryan's fast. His car is turning well. That's... Yours looks like it's pushing slightly.
On the most part, it is a little bit.
One thing, the only recommendation I have is, you're not going to know what corner it is, but turn 24, the entrance to the Porsche curves, you do that long or sweeping right, and then you have that left. Maybe don't go as far right on the entry. Try and get a little bit more shallow. Seems like you're burning up the right front slightly. They're just putting too much load on it.
And there, the back end wants to spin up on me. He's gonna send it in, isn't he?
I see you will.
Left side. Clear, clear, clear.
And he made it.
His car's turning really well. He didn't qualify, so he probably just did that for his amusement or something. I don't know.
You ain't getting rid of me that easily, Ryan.
That is definitely one of your strongest corners on this track.
Peekaboo. This is one of my weakest. Okay, I don't know what you want me to do here.
So you do this right-hand corner, yes. Stay just slightly more left on entry to this one right here.
Car does not like that.
Because you're turning so far right and then pushing it all the way on the left that the weight just transfers all to the right front, and it's just burning up that tire. That with your tire wear that you sent earlier, that is, I would assume, I haven't done a run yet, but that doesn't look like the best tire wear, especially for that right front. It's about a 7% difference from our right front to left front.
Why are you popping the brakes?
But you and Ryan are also two of the fastest cars, or two of the two fastest of the GTEs right now.
I see what he's doing. Oh god, we're good.
Nice save.
Left side. Still there.
He was trying to have me
Clear.
pass him through this section, so he had the draft on the most on straight.
We'll be fine. Don't worry about it. As I said, you two were the two fastest, so just keep up what you've been doing.
Was he yelling anything over the chat?
No, nothing's happening.
Left side. Still there. Clear, clear, clear.
It's amazing how many people don't chase the draft.
They're not huge in these things. They definitely help, but they're not like the Cup cars or Xfinity or any of that. Especially not even close to like an Indy car.
Nah, it turned in too soon.
When we get to the 8, if we're so much faster, he's gonna let us go. He at least just pulled that 2. That's a lot better of an entry. At least it looked a lot better.
I messed that up though. Brake over there. That was weird. Front brakes were chattering, just like as if they were on and off switch. There was no progression to the front, doing anything else.
You clipped the curb. The curve goes so far, you clipped past the curb and hit a bump, and then your whole entire front of the car was bouncing on the initial brake. So that's probably what you were feeling, was the car was bouncing at that point, so the brakes probably weren't working too well.
Okay. Thank you.
Hey, what you got when you can?
I can brake later than that. How are we looking on fuel?
I'm gonna need 10 gallons. Based on calculation, it's 9.1. The fuel tank is apparently 0.2 gallons bigger, according to my sheet. So 9.3 gallons would be the goal. So I'm putting in 10 currently. That's that little extra. It's about half a lap.
I was thinking 10 and a half then. Just put a half extra on top of that. Just because we don't know how these prototypes are gonna line us up.
Good work.
The only way we're gonna get a jump on the two is through the pits somehow, but if he's over here asking how much fuel to put in, what prototypes or not prototypes, I don't hear part of that conversation. He probably knows exactly how much he needs. So I need to find some speeds somewhere. Need to chill the brake a little bit. Turn it later. Where the hell is he coming from?
It's an LMP2. He wrecked.
On your right. Clear.
Now he's gonna make me run dirty. So you want something more like that for the left?
Yeah, that looks a lot smoother, especially on the right front. It just doesn't seem like it's burning up as much, so.
Okay. My braking, however.
With Ryan J. Sharp, number 2, he has lost a lot of iRating this week. He is very fast, but he wrecks out. He's wrecked out in every single Le Mans race he's done so far.
Thank you. Well, when he's pulling stunts like what he did, trying to coerce me to giving him the draft on Le Mans straight.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm guessing as of this moment I'm running about a quarter of a second slower than him.
That last lap was about half a second.
start trailing off the brake too soon. Indy, I can dig it deeper, I just gotta not trail off the brake.
And it's tough with these. Travel brake for slightly too little, you push, slightly too long, you spin. So, it's just tough with it.
Right there, if I had trailed the brake just a smidget longer, that would have been good.
Yeah, don't worry, we still got a long ways to go, so. Just about halfway once we complete this lap.
There we go. I don't know if that actually was any faster or not, but that definitely felt better than turn 1 chicane area.
Leaders on pit road.
I keep defaulting back to my old braking zone, and I know I could brake so much harder and so much later than that. I'm just losing time right now.
It's a long race, don't worry about it.
There we go. Now if I could just do that every lap. Do I want to know what all that smoke was about?
I didn't see any smoke.
I saw a bunch of smoke going into the turn. Backed it up thinking something was happening.
Might have, I don't know.
Aha! Now that corner had it just backed up a smidge, it would have been bang on. That felt like a really good Porsche curve.
That was a really good lap, 51 flat.
Yeah,
Best one of a race. So. You're gaining, or you're pulling a lot in the car behind you. You have almost a minute gap behind him. So it's just a 4-car race.
We're good. We're good.
Keep it going. Go one more. One more.
How are we looking on our, how many laps to go until we pit?
We have about 2, I think. It's 1 or 2 more laps.
Leader pit road.
I'll tell you at the line.
Simple. Kind of want to message Ryan or say over chat Ryan, hey, looks like you managed to make the end of this race. Either that or he's deliberately botching his rating for Daytona.
Possible, yeah. He's killing his safety rating in the process. So far this race, we've done 9 laps. He only has 3 of them as timed. All the others he's had slowdown on. Or, yeah, I think X still counts the slowdown.
Trailed off too quickly. I have an idea of what I'm doing wrong. It's just not doing it. That's where I'm having problems.
God, I'll be 2 behind. Yeah, we can make 1 more lap.
10-4. This lap should be the fastest lap for this car.
Well done, bud. Nice move.
Still got an LB2 behind.
Oh god, nope. That didn't work. We're good. Front end was just a
One on the
little
right
bit
side.
better. I could catch
They're
him.
by half. All right, buddy, hustle around him. Hit this time, hit this time.
Did I outbrake an LMP2?
Yep.
That dude needs to get out of LMP2.
P12 for a reason.
There, I saw a little kick of dirt.
Yeah, the leader went off, hit the wall. Or he might have skimmed the wall.
Come here, Ryan.
He actually didn't hit the wall. He really overshot. He locked up the right front badly, went in the grass. Yeah, he missed the dirt.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Box a slap, box a slap.
And we're 100% good on the fuel number. How much fuel we're taking?
We'll be all set.
No tires, no tires.
Yep. No tires, fuel only. Do need a tear off?
I'll live.
Yep. Box this time. Be aware, be as a chicane. You earn time on him on entry.
Sweet.
You guys have a 40-second gap back to P5. The guy that paid a lap early, I don't know where he is.
Let me know when I need to rev up.
I can't tell. It was 11 gallons, so just should be soon.
Go, man, go, 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 go.
Should be good.
0 speed.
He took about a gallon less than us.
Yeah, well, that's what the extra gallon did, or the extra lap did.
That's all me. That's all me. Fuck!
Get that rhythm back.
Serve it before we get to the straight.
Alright, we're good. Alright, time to go.
I'm gonna ride on board with him, see what he's doing.
Okay.
picks up the yellow mark and that first chicane, turns in early.
I'm gonna guess at the halfway point between these boards over there, if not a little later. Of the lower boards.
Yep. He touches the left curb, hits right curb pretty hard. Doesn't touch the last one. He missed it, he missed it, he missed it. He went straight. In the gravel, Coming back on. He hit something before his left mirror is destroyed.
Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear. Right side. Still there. And clear.
That's all him. That's all him. Just keep going. Keep going.
He's bitching, isn't he?
Don't even worry about it. Don't even...
Well, Levan, that's on report.
Looks good. Doesn't look like any damage.
What did he say, out of your curiosity?
I have no idea, honestly. I heard really, and he said something else, but hey, he has a terrible accent.
Oh, if you want to message him, that was all you. By all means.
He turned in. He has left front damage. I don't know what from.
Probably from when we touched. I think I got him in the door. Or rather, he got me with his door.
Oh. Yeah, you hit him twice. It was left rear tire, and then he spun quickly.
He messaged me, wow.
And then you hit him in the left front.
Message him, wow, way to turn in on
the
me.
way.
I made the corner just fine.
Oh, we're getting reported. Cool.
40.
Two, I unmuted the chat real quick. I made the corner just fine, so it wasn't so much of a dive as you turning in on me. So I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Thanks, Lev.
Don't even dispute it. It's fine.
Oh, I already muted it. I don't know what he's responding and saying. And technically, that was my corner.
Quote unquote, you have 10,000 people seeing it on my stream, mate. I will look on Twitch to see if anyone is streaming for more than 10,000 people on iRacing.
Well, good for you. It was my right to the corner. I was ahead of him by the time we got there. And I made the corner.
There's only 2.3 thousand people watching iRacing anyway, so there's no way.
Oh, God, I hope that wasn't too much curb. If you want to have fun with him, by all means, just don't do anything that'll get either one of us reported.
Don't even worry about him. I'm pretty sure he just flat out dumped P2. Okay, no, he was. The other guy did. Wait. Oh, yep. Ouch. That was a horrible wreck. He flipped. Oh, don't have to worry about Robbie anymore.
Right side.
No, I do gotta worry about
Oh, no.
too.
We're good. We have a pretty large gap. Don't even. We're all good right now.
Tell you what, though, I'm real glad at this moment, at least, I said here, kitty kitty. Alright. Head back in the game, let's go.
We have 12 minutes left. That's 3 laps.
Maybe 4.
We have a really large gap.
Cross.
4 laps. We're doing good. Don't. Just keep it on track and we'll be fine.
I have a feeling, though, if he does manage to catch me, he's gonna dump my ass.
He's not gonna catch you. He has too much left front damage to catch you.
We'll see how the
It's pretty bad.
gas forms when we get to the Mulsanne Straight.
You hit him. From how much damage he has on his left front compared to literally just a scratch you have on your right front does not add up.
Netcode.
I don't even see him streaming on Twitch, so I don't even know what he's talking about.
You should ask him for his Twitch thing.
I'm gonna see if he's live on YouTube. Yeah, no, there's nothing live on YouTube for iRacing.
You should call him out on it. Message him directly. Or out in the public, actually. Public humiliation.
Why, there are a few. He's screaming about other people now. There's someone else. P4 is talking his, you know what, off. In this, he's P4 in the GTEs, and you just hear the number 2 just keep complaining in the background. He's in the same split.
And P4 is streaming?
Yeah. He's just talking about random stuff, and you just hear number 2 complaining in the background.
You should punch into the chat when we cross the line for the checkered flag, twitch.tv/thesmartermorons. Just right in his face. Sorry, I'm enjoying this.
Oh no, no, it's P4, not the guy that blamed us. It's someone else, just a random in the split. I haven't even seen this guy on track yet, and he's streaming. He's on the track somewhere.
I do want to take note of his name. I was not happy about that. Just in case we end up with him at Daytona.
Jim got LMP2s, 2 of them behind us, but Adam for P2.
One on the right side. You're clear. One on the right side. Clear, clear, clear.
I'm not even sure this guy even knows that he's racing and not doing a podcast. Like he's talking so much.
50 Shades of How Not to Race.
Aw, Robbie had to quit.
What happened to him?
The number 1 car, he passed him at the end of the Mulsanne, and when he passed him, he ended up almost spinning, and Robbie decided to go on the right side of him and got clipped in the left rear, got tossed into the wall, and did like a barrel roll flip type thing, and probably blew his motor. I don't know. Either way, you're still running pretty good laps. Just keep doing what you're doing, and I still think you have advantage on them.
I want to change my brake bias. I feel like I need to, but I'm scared to change my brake bias because the thing I'm scared of is that it's going to be too much of an adjustment to the rear, and I'm going to lose the ass end.
If you want to do it, do it. Just be careful on trail braking.
Yep, there it is. We're okay. We're okay.
Let's try to keep this thing on the asphalt all race long.
Alright, putting the brake bias back to the front.
Keep an eye open. Stay on your toes.
Bye.
Watch out for the black flag.
There it is.
There you go.
I do like the fact that now we can actually see how long we got to give up that time.
Be wary, you're gonna have an LMP2 behind you, preferably just let him go before his next corner.
On your right. Clear. Good job.
We're gonna have 2 laps after this.
He murdered that fucking cone.
We might need to actually step up a little bit because Ryan has been doing really good, or we've just been doing poorly these last few laps. I can't tell on Ryan's lap times. His lap times don't count. He's keeping his slowdowns.
We'll call him A, we'll call him B. I'm a little scared. If he's not serving slowdowns, he's coming over.
No, he can serve a slowdown. It just doesn't show his lap time then. If you get a slowdown, it doesn't show lap time.
I was over here thinking, like, he's saying, F this, F the police, I'm gonna go kill that man.
Just try and be comfortable with it, but push just slightly.
Okay.
We're gonna have 2 laps to go. We have a 6-second gap. If what he did this last lap continues, we were gonna win by like 2 seconds. Gonna have another LMP2. Probably gonna send it. Yep, here he
Left
goes.
side. Clear.
He almost didn't make it.
That's what sending it means.
Yeah, that section, the front end just pushes way too much for me to actually really haul ass. So I gotta make up all my time from here forward.
Let's just do a major swing with it, and the setup is not working compared to his Ferrari. He has damage and he's earning 2 seconds a lap. That's not good. He just did a 50.9. We did a 52.7. Although he did almost spin it out of a first chicane, so he lost about a second.
He's Lando Norris scenario 7ing right now.
Also, if he took a gallon, if you're assuming he took exactly a gallon less fuel, he's going to be very tight on fuel.
Yeah, I did not have a bad stop in my box, at least I don't feel like I did. And we were, what, 3/4 of a second behind him in pit road? 1/8 of a second, something like that?
1.1.
Coming out of pit road, I think he was ahead.
He was like 4 seconds. Whatever you did this lap, just do it again. You've kept even with him so far. This is a lapper.
Let's keep it off of that.
Left side. Clear, clear,
You message him,
clear.
thank you for me.
White flag lap, my man.
White flag.
Got it. Alright, you can tone down a little bit this lap. I think you're good for now.
I have to go hide after this lap. In case of a post-race punterino.
Just don't get next doing it because there's still a lot of people on this track.
Jack Hughes, that name sounds familiar for some reason.
First overall pick in the NHL draft 2018. Or 2019, actually, sorry. That might be it. I don't know. I read the name and I was like, that's familiar.
And I don't even watch the NFL.
NHL.
NHL.
Hockey, not
Sorry.
football.
Sorry. I'm kind of half
He's
listening,
wearing a Lando Norris.
half doing this.
Yeah. He's wearing a Lando Norris helmet, at least, so.
No fuel warning from me.
You're good.
question is, does Ryan have enough?
You're gonna have an LMP after his turn. About a second back right now.
On your right. Clear.
It's an AlphaTauri paint
I
scheme.
was looking at that, like, hold on. He's earning a Lando helmet, but an AlphaTauri paint scheme. Okay. I guess you do you.
I would say maybe he's just a British driver fan, but they don't even have a British driver.
He likes that Honda.
Yeah, it was Honda powered. There you go. Or no, Renault was powering McLaren. Never mind.
Honda used to work with McLaren.
Used to, yeah. That's when it was quote unquote a GP2, well GP2 engine from Alonso. Then they switched, I believe, a year Alonso left. And now they're switching to Merc. Just make it through these chicanes, you don't even have to take it hard. You're doing really good, have really good large gap. Like you said, just be careful with X's for him trying to kill you, if he does.
I know where I'm doing my victory burnouts. Indeed.
Boy, see you, Victor Lane. Man, I gotta tell you, I think that was the funnest lap
Good job,
I've
Derek.
seen you run in years.
Nice job. Damn. The 2 isn't the only guy. He quit. The 2 wasn't the only guy mad at someone, I guess. Apparently the 21 got dumped or got wrecked. But
Two still pitching.
he yelled at him. But the 2 left. Well, he just now started again. Well, nice win. You might not have enough fuel to get back.
I don't need to get back. I'm gonna do my burnouts over at Indy and call it a night, pretty much. Go back, review that clip on stream of him turning in on me. Because I could have drove that deeper. I could have drove that in notably deeper. So I just want to see how bad the turn-in was on me. Mr. 10,000 views on Twitch.
I don't know if he said on Twitch. He said on stream, but I couldn't find a stream anywhere. Is Mixer still a thing? I don't think so. I think Twitch bought it. Beam. Okay, well.
Don't text and drive, kids. It's just me, it was a 17 queued, but nothing going through.
I wasn't paying attention.
I'm trying to remember if 1 is maximum setting or minimum setting in this car.
Traction control?
Yeah.
1 would be maximum.
Okay, we're gonna want to go the other way then.
Just saying, if you do this though, it will not really help for tire.
I'm just gonna do 1 or 2 quick
Tread.
spinnies and that's it. Just so I got a picture to take of it.
10-4.
So, not gonna ding him up too badly. There. I should be able to get a decent photo out of that.
Yeah, nice win. We need to do something with the front end, though, clearly.
Yeah. The rear end I can manage, just kind of depending on how aggressive I'm being on the throttle. That's what that comes down to. But, yeah. The rest of that is just no bueno.
You know, one thing I actually do want to say as well, if you want to go by road course rules, the car passing has to make it clean, right?
Yeah.
Technically, you completely cleared him on the
I got
kink.
a nose ahead.
You got completely cleared of him. It's not the nose, you have to get completely clear, I'm pretty sure. I think F1 is the nose, but you got completely clear in a kink. You could have cut across and made it. And then he decided to try and do the same thing to you. And, well, you weren't clear.
I am gonna.
You literally made the corner perfect.
Go ahead. Sorry.
You made the corner perfectly as much as you could. I will say maybe you would have ran him off the track on exit, but hey, he hit you before you would have hit him, so.
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna save the whole clip, but I am gonna save that particular section in case he tries to pull some bull on me. Ooh, chase camera on here is weird.
Yeah, they changed chase and don't even check out far chase. They changed them to like their own
camera
cameras.
angle. Yeah, yeah. So he brakes before I did. I braked at my normal braking point, just way off to the side. He yeeted it in the end. Came across. Yeah, no, there was netcode. There was undoubtedly netcode. But he would have cut across my nose regardless.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna go back to here. Snip. Too bad Bush Clips isn't still around. That would have been good for me to post up.
So I found out why he's wrecked out every race. Basically does that and then blames it on others. Let's look. In the IMSA Sports Car Challenge, he has 17 starts and only 5 top 5s. 142 incidents. That's almost, what, 8 incidents per race?
Something like that.
On road, for the last 2 years combined, he has 7.6 incidents per race. Over 356 starts. I understand getting 0 incidents is hard, especially on road, but 7 seems a little ridiculous. That means you basically had to hit someone every time.
Alright. Let me get inside into my stream here real quick. Well, guys, that right there was pretty much a prime example of being too damn hard-headed. Not being able to take responsibility, which is a little eerie thinking about recent events. But anyway, remember, guys, now more than ever, take care of each other.